This is my gorgeous Nikki, my regular client. Last week we did a gorgeous undone braid and we loved it so much that we decided to do it again for this tutorial. So as usual, I'm taking out the sides of my hair and the crown and just putting them away for later. I like to have them out just to finish off the hairstyles. I'm then going to take the rest of the hair and section them off into 3 sections. So there's the first one, here's the second one, and then the last one I'm just going to leave down, give it a bit of a spray and back comb it. I'm going to put her hair extension on. Nikki's got a whole gallery of different hair extensions and pieces, so it's lovely to work with, and these are all her own pieces. The colour matches on these are just perfect. When I'm doing the first one, it's always usually 2 clips, so I tend to put 1 clip in the centre. And then I'm going to repeat the steps for the next 2 sections. And because her hair is shoulder length, I just wanted a bit of length in there and to get a really sort of big fat undone braid. I'm taking out the center of that top part only and creating a little braid. It's going to be a tight one and it's going to create the base for my hairpiece that I add on top. Again, this is Nikki's hairpiece. Just putting a few clips in there just to hold that down. And then her hairpiece, I'm just going to lay it on her shoulder, just check the length first. I'm pretty happy with it, I've done it once before. So putting the comb through that little braid and then pinning across that comb there, and there's one at the bottom that I'll also secure in place. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take the rest of those hair extensions and Nikki's hair and just in a messy but neat way, just weave those through that braid that she's got there. And that braid of hers is braided, but it's already messy. Some of it's pulled out and curly. It's a synthetic piece, so it's just holds itself really well. So just taking like thick strands, I'm going to do maybe 3 or 4 of these and just weave it through. And then I'll pull it out a little bit. And then here I am just pulling out the sections, pulling out some ends and just creating that sort of thicker braid. And even with a few pins I've put in it, Nikki has said that it lasted her the whole evening with dancing, so that was quite cool. I'm using my Babyliss Pro 25-inch barrel and just curling the ends there. I'll then comb that out and lay that across the seam. So this is the first side going in, and then I'm taking the crown out, splitting it in half, and again I'm just doing the same thing, just covering that seam there, spraying it down and just placing it where I want it. More for body than for the curl at this point. And then the side that's got the fringe, I'm just curling it through and just arranging the hair, spraying and brushing as I go along. I like brushing after I've sprayed because it just keeps the hair looking much more softer.
Even I've got a plan today is going to Tesco's.
That's fine. And this is the look finished. Please do stay tuned for her makeup tutorial, which Nikki likes it very, very simple. So I just go a lot simpler with her, no shine and very matte looking. Please do check out my other tutorials. Please do rate, subscribe, comment and share, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.